we are advocating that maybe this is the time for you to start considering what you could do by yourself. Tap into your core competences. Think of what has developed as second nature to you. Sometimes you really have to just take a pause and listen to your intuition, and know if this, what you're doing, what you're fretting at doing, and kind of not getting the returns, is this something that you're really passionate about? And yes, I know passion, some people think passion, yeah, passion is energy. So if you're putting your energy into this, then are you getting the returns or not? If you're not getting the returns, then you have to listen to your intuition. Is this something you're really passionate about, or is this a job, just a job for an income? If it's just a job for an income, then maybe you stop and say, am I getting at it the right way? But when it comes to a business, or when you're building a business, then it is finding those people in your life that give you constructive criticism without breaking you. Be a coach or a mentor or an advisor or consultant, just saying, I need fresh eyes. Look at what am I doing? Am I approaching it the right way? Is this a right fit for me? You know me. What comes to your mind when you think of me? Is this something that you feel that I'm in alignment? Is it in alignment with my purpose? These questions, and they're a bit substantial, that existential, that you kept think, is this what I'm destined to do? But in essence, sometimes it is as simple as asking yourself that. Am I a marketeer? I studied marketing. I worked 12 years just in marketing, only to realize, yeah, I'm a marketing person at heart, but I don't want to do it as a job. I was limited that first I had to be a doctor like my dad. And then, I had to be then something that has a title, which I rejected. My internally, my mind rejected it. And then I found myself thriving. And still, that's not what I worked in. I worked in TV production after it. And then fate had me working in marketing, which I had not planned. I specialized in journalism and photography. And then I went into, after 12 years of marketing, I don't want to do this anymore. Now I find my purpose supporting women to build and run their own business. But more importantly, how to believe in themselves first, how to ground themselves with self-worth, with self-love, with self-care, and accordingly, how to have balanced and thriving lives alongside. So it's a career and a job is still nothing. It's you, and what does it represent for you and to you? Does that mean that people who are still in corporate are not doing what their life purpose is about? No. People in corporate, some of them, that is what they were meant to do, and they're great at what they do, and they're leaders and they're visionaries, and they can do that. But that's life. Every one of us has a purpose, and we all have to do different jobs. We get discouraged because we feel, yet again, because society has conditioned us to have the fast gains and the quick wins. But sometimes there is something that is in true alignment with this, that is in line with our purpose. It can take years to manifest. So we have to find that drive within us to keep us going at it. Just ensure first that this is what you really, really want, and what others feel that really suits you and fits you too. Your business is an extension of you as a person. And thus your brand, you as a person, your values, your ethics, all of these get translated into that business and that startup. And that's what people relate to. It is very true that you might not be ready now to take on the role of your own business, not because you lack discipline or you lack structure, but also maybe it's not your personality type. Maybe you are not just there yet with the whole vision. Maybe it is, yes, you can have your own business. You don't have to run your business. So there are a lot of times that we have to step out of our ego and our title mongering of, you always have to have a title that, you're the founder. You can be the founder, but then you could be the creative person. You can be the founder, but you can be the logistics person. Or you can say, I'm not really ready because I'm not very clear on my vision. You have your own experience. You have your own subjective view on what's happened in your life. And that is the beautiful thing about it. Whether you are, yet again, if we apply it to business, whether you are a service provider or product provider, you can create, go to an aisle in the supermarket and you have 20 different types of bread. Does that mean that no one is going to buy them? No. There are 100 people doing a loaf of bread, but they're still doing the loaf of bread. So they're still got business and they're still got their own customers. And that's the thing where we're all unique, we're all individual, and every person brings a new flair and a new taste and flavor. Always create something, use what others have done, and then put your own unique edge on it. And that's what makes, the USP, your unique selling proposition. That's what makes your experience unique. Am I the only business coach in the world? Of course not. It might be of the very few that has gone through a doctorate in business and still went through health coaching program, because that not a lot of people understand that, or they could have done it for themselves but not gone out and said it. But that makes me unique because that's part of my journey. I also have issues with my gut, so I went on to a gut health course. I went and got accredited as a small and medium enterprise consultant. Why? Because I realized that most of my life was in small and medium enterprises, other than one big corporation I worked for over 20 plus years. So this makes me unique. So this makes my experience unique. Does that mean that people who come and work with me need to stick around with me because I'm going to give them everything? No, they
No.
can outgrow me, and they have all the right to outgrow me and get whatever they need from me. They can go out and do their own thing. They can go and find someone else to fill in another piece of the puzzle for them. And that is the beautiful thing about business and about us as humans. Do whatever you want to do, but the bottom line is make yourself proud today.